So yesterday we have discussed about the energy level and the electronic configuration of molecular orbital. Okay, so this may be bonding or molecular orbital. It may be anti-bonding molecular orbital. We have seen how the difference is there between types of molecular orbital. One is of sigma type and one is of the pi type. And in this sigma means which is having a symmetrical nature. Okay, which is having a symmetrical orbital around the bond axis, which is represented by the sigma से represent करते हैं, which is having a symmetrical bond symmetrical orbital around bond axis, and pi which is unsymmetrical. Okay, unsymmetrical. So in case of unsymmetrical like px and py orbitals, okay, sigma is for symmetrical. And in that symmetrical and unsymmetrical also, there it consists of bonding molecular orbital, and in case of anti-bonding molecular orbital, in both the cases, bonding molecular orbital and anti-bonding molecular orbital. So bonding molecular orbital, okay, in case of this will be represented by pi, and anti-bonding will be represented by pi star. Bonding molecular orbital in case of symmetrical, okay, sigma orbital is represented by the sigma, and anti-bonding will be represented by the sigma star. That also we have discussed in yesterday's lecture. So now we'll focus on what are the key ideas of molecular orbital theory. Already we have discussed these parameters of molecular orbital theory. What is mean by molecular orbital theory? Okay, how it is represented, their energy, their electronic configuration, everything we have studied. Okay, so what are the key ideas of molecular orbital theory? Okay, that we will list out what are the key ideas of molecular orbital theory. So molecular orbital theory, molecular orbitals in molecule are similar. Okay, these are similar to atomic orbitals. Okay, the number of atomic orbitals will be same as that of the molecular orbital. This parameter we have already discussed. Okay, so they will have a same orbital. They will have a same number of orbital. Okay, I will write here number of orbital. तो जितने number of orbitals, atomic orbitals mix होते हैं, combine होते हैं, the same number of molecular orbitals are formed. We have seen two wave functions or two atomic orbitals of different atoms. When they get combined, they form a molecular orbital. One is of a bonding molecular orbital and another one is the anti-bonding molecular orbital. So this is the first key point of molecular orbital theory. Molecular orbital describes the region of space in a molecule representing the probability of the electron. So molecular orbital, which will be given by psi. Psi is what? The wave function. Okay, psi is what? The wave function, and this will represent the probability of finding the electron in its region. So next, second parameter is second key idea, second key point, okay, about molecular orbitals. These molecular orbitals are formed by combining atomic orbitals of different atoms. So we know that when the different atomic orbitals they get combined, okay, they get combined, what they form? They form a molecular orbitals. Okay, molecular orbitals. The number of molecular orbitals formed will be equal in the number of atomic orbitals. Okay, so this already we have described in very first parameter, that same number of orbitals will be formed. Okay, as in case of atomic orbitals, जितने number of atomic orbitals जो combine होंगे, okay, same number of molecular orbitals will be formed. So this is the second point. Next point is about atomic orbitals of comparable energies and proper symmetry combined to form a molecular orbital. We know that molecular orbitals are formed. Okay, so the energies. Okay, if we talk about the energies, so they must have comparable same energy. Then only it get combined. Okay, comparable same energy होनी चाहिए. Okay, comparable. It must have a same energy for getting combination and to form molecular orbital and to form a molecular MO, molecular orbital. Molecular orbital form होने के लिए, okay, the atomic orbitals which are combining should have comparable energies and proper symmetry, and these must have a proper symmetry. These must have a proper symmetry. Symmetry क्या होनी चाहिए? Proper symmetry होनी चाहिए किसके? किसकी? Atomic orbitals की. So atomic orbitals must have comparable same energies and they must have a proper symmetry to form a molecular orbital, to form a molecular orbital. Next key idea, next key point, okay, it is molecular orbitals, those are lower in energy than atomic orbitals, are bonding molecular orbitals. So we have already described this. Okay, molecular orbital की अगर energy कम रहती है, okay, so I will write here energy because this parameter is about energy. So if molecular orbital is having higher energy, okay, molecular orbital, okay, if suppose with the lower energy than atomic orbitals, it will form a bonding molecular orbital. This already we have discussed. It will form bonding molecular orbital, and in the next case, when molecular orbital energy is greater than the combining atomic orbitals, then that time it form anti-bonding molecular orbital. So this parameter we have already discussed. Okay, so the molecular orbitals which form after getting atomic orbital combined, but the energy if it is less, that time it will form bonding molecular orbital, okay, which will be represented as a sigma type, and molecular orbital which are formed after getting these atomic orbitals get combined, okay, it will be of anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Okay, so this also we have already discussed. The next point, okay, the next key point, the electrons are filled in molecular orbitals beginning with the lowest energy. So electrons which will be filled, okay, the filling of electrons in molecular orbital, okay, molecular orbitals that will begin with the lowest energy, okay, it will begin, okay, it begins with lowest energy, begins with the lowest energy, means filling of the electron in the molecular orbital, that also will take place based on the increasing order of their energy. How increasing order of their energies? Yesterday we have discussed about it. Okay, so increasing order of the energies. And the next point, which is only two electrons occupy each molecular orbit. Okay, so two electrons will be occupied, okay, will occupy in molecular orbital, because we know that molecular orbital it will have the two electrons maximum in each orbit, which will have a opposite spin, and they have opposite spin, okay, they have opposite spin. These electrons, they will have opposite spins, okay, in the molecular orbital, okay. Their spins are paired, okay, so their spins are paired. Two electrons will be present in a molecular orbital. In one molecular orbital, maximum two electrons will be occupied in molecular orbital, and this will have opposite spins. So we have already discussed these parameters. And the last key point about the molecular orbital is that the bond order of molecule can be calculated. Okay, so yesterday we have seen the formula how to find out the bond order. So bond order, which is depends on number of bonding electrons and number of anti-bonding electrons divided by 2, and this gives us the bond order. So bond order of the molecule can be calculated from the number of bonding and number of anti-bonding electrons. Okay, number of bonding and एंटी बॉन्डिंग इलेक्ट्रॉन्स के बेसिस पे हम लोग क्या निकाल सकते हैं? बॉन्ड ऑर्डर निकाल सकते हैं. So these are few listed key ideas of the molecular orbital theory. Okay, atomic orbitals, when they get combined, they form molecular orbitals. Okay, and we know that these molecular orbitals will represent the okay, wave function, which will represent the probability of finding the electron in its orbital region. Atomic orbitals, when they get combined, they form molecular orbital, and the energies, okay, same energy, there must be a same energy, means what? 1s orbital will not combine with the 2s orbital, because their energies are different. That's the reason there will not be a combination in case of 1s and 2s orbital. Their energies must be same for getting combined and for forming atomic orbital. Another important aspect, okay, about very first is about the energy, and the second aspect of formation of combination, second aspect is about the symmetry. They must have the same symmetry about the bond axis. बॉन्ड एक्सिस के अकॉर्डिंग टू अगर उनका सिमेट्री अगर नहीं होता है, so they will not form a molecular orbital. If they do not have same energy and if they do not have same symmetry, they will not form molecular orbital. So this is very basic criteria for formation of the molecular orbital from the atomic orbital. Then next we have seen when the two atomic orbital, when they get combined and they form a molecular orbital, if the energy possessed by molecular orbital, if it is less than atomic orbitals, then it will form a bonding molecular orbital. And this is what we have seen in case of addition of wave function. Okay, whenever there is addition of the wave function, then whenever the addition of these orbital will take place, it will form a bonding molecular orbital, in which molecular orbital will have less energy as compared with the atomic orbital. Okay, and this is the case when molecular orbital will possess molecular orbital which is formed after getting combined the two atomic orbital, and it will form atomic antibonding molecular orbital. This is the case in case of a subtraction. This is the case in case of a subtraction. Okay, in case of subtraction of two atomic orbitals, it will form higher molecular orbital or a higher it will form a molecular orbital with the higher energy. Okay, this parameter you must be aware about it. Okay, then the filling of the electron that begins with the lowest energy means the filling of electron takes place. We have seen how the filling of electron takes place as per their increasing order of the energy. Okay, in the last lecture we have already studied about this parameter, that energy level and electronic configuration. Then each molecular orbital will possess two electrons and they will have opposite spin. Opposite spin will have, and the bond order of the molecule can be found. Okay, we'll see for different molecules. Okay, different diatomic molecules के लिए देखेंगे हम लोग, and we'll find out the bond order. And this bond order will be depends upon what number of bonding and number of anti-bonding electrons. Okay, how to find out that number of bonding and anti-bonding electrons, that we will see with the help of examples. Okay, through this we can find out the bond order. So these are few key ideas. Okay, key ideas of molecular orbital theory. Now we will see what are the different molecular orbital. Okay, for different diatomic molecule. Yes. So now we'll discuss one by one molecule. Okay, and its molecular orbital we'll draw. So molecular orbital description of simple diatomic molecule. So we'll see first molecular orbital description. Description molecular orbital description. Okay. For simple diatomic molecule, so in that category, very first one is a hydrogen molecule. Okay, hydrogen molecule. Hydrogen molecule के लिए देखेंगे. Hydrogen molecule which is consist of okay two hydrogen atoms. So molecular orbital description. Okay, that we will see for very first hydrogen molecule. H2 molecule के लिए देखेंगे. So this is what the increasing order of the energy. Okay, so which will be represented by E. E and this upward arrow is representing the increasing order of the energy. Now what will happen in case of hydrogen molecule? Two hydrogen molecule will get combined. So we know the hydrogen molecule is having yes 1s electronic configuration. So consider this is 1s electronic configuration for one hydrogen atom, and this is okay with the this is another yes This is another 1s orbit for this hydrogen atom, because we know when formation, during formation of hydrogen molecule, okay, two hydrogen atoms it get combined. When it get combined, there may be two chances. Okay, as per atomic orbitals, when they get combined, there may be two chances. One, when it is getting added, when both wave function get added, okay, when both the wave function get added, what it will form, and when both the wave function get subtracted, what it forms. Okay, so when they get added, okay, in this way, this will form, yes, this will form, when get added, this will form a H2 molecule. This will form a H2 molecule with sigma, okay, 1s. So with sigma 1s, okay, in this they will occupy, okay, they will occupy the orbital, okay, and they will form a molecular orbital, that is will be called as bonding molecular orbital, and we have already seen that. Bonding molecular orbital, which is formed after addition of these atomic orbital, and which is having the bonding molecular orbital is having a lower energy as compared with the anti-bonding molecular orbital. So now what will happen? There will be no any electron which will get combined to form, no any electron which will be combined to form sigma star 1s. What is this sigma star 1s? It is anti-bonding molecular orbital. There will be no, this will be vacant. Okay, this will be vacant. This anti-bonding molecular will be vacant, and this will get occupied. Okay, this bonding molecular orbital, it will get occupied. Okay, it will get occupied, and it will form H2 molecule. Okay, so in this way, the energies, if you are looking at energies, anti-bonding molecular orbital is having higher energy, in which these orbital will get cancel their energies. Okay, cancel their energies, and in this case, there will be addition of these orbital, which will form bonding molecular orbital. Okay, so hydrogen molecule is formed by the linear combination of two hydrogen atoms. So this is the linear combination of these two hydrogen atoms, each having one electron in its 1s orbital. आप देख सकते हो hydrogen atom, and this hydrogen atom is having 1s electron, okay, in its orbital. So which gives two molecular orbital. One is of sigma 1s and another one is a sigma star 1s. So sigma 1s is a bonding molecular orbital, sigma star 1s is the anti-bonding molecular orbital. Okay, so the electrons from the hydrogen atom apart sigma 1s molecular orbital, and it remains vacant. It remains vacant in sigma star 1s. So electronic configuration of hydrogen molecule. So EC electronic configuration. So I'll write the electronic configuration of hydrogen molecule. Okay, for hydrogen molecule, because when two hydrogen molecule, hydrogen atom, it get combined to form hydrogen atom. When they get combined, they form a hydrogen molecule. Okay, so you must be very much aware about molecule atom. Okay, one hydrogen atom, when they get combined, they form a molecule. Okay, hydrogen molecule. So this hydrogen molecule, the electronic configuration is written as, yes, sigma 1s2, sigma 1s2. आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे, it will form a bonding molecular orbital, and 1s2, two number of electrons will be present. Two number of electrons will be present in this hydrogen molecule. Okay, if we see its bond order, if we see its bond order, what is the formula bond order? Nb minus Na divided by 2. What is Nb? Number of bonding electrons. How many number of bonding electrons are present? Two bonding electrons are present. How many anti-bonding electrons are present here? Zero. Okay, and divide by 2, and in this way, yes, bond order will be 1. So bond order for hydrogen molecule is 1. Okay, so H2 molecule, there exists one covalent bond. Okay, bond order, there exists a one covalent bond. There exists one covalent bond will exist. One covalent bond will be exist in the hydrogen molecule. Okay, hydrogen molecule में, yes, क्या होगा? One covalent bond, okay, will be present in the hydrogen molecule. Okay, so this is about the hydrogen molecule, in which this it will form this molecular orbital. Okay, bonding molecular orbital will form. If we see the bond length, okay, the bond length, okay, now what is this bond length? Okay, that also we are going to discuss. So this one hydrogen atom and this one hydrogen atom. Okay, so this is the bond, which will be a covalent bond, which will be between these two hydrogen atom. Now the bond length is around 74 picometer. 74 picometer is the bond length, and bond dissociation energy. Okay, what is the meaning of bond dissociation energy? That also we are going to see. Okay, in further. So bond dissociation energy, that is amount of energy, okay, which is required to break this bond. ये जो bond है दोनों hydrogen atom के बीच में, that's covalent bond. The amount of energy which is required to break this bond, that is called as a bond dissociation energy. And bond dissociation energy is 438 kilojoule per mole. Okay, 438 kilojoule per mole, because it's represented with the terms of mole. Okay, so bond dissociation energy, this is the amount of energy which is required to break this mole, 1 mole of bond. Okay, 1 mole of per mole है energy वाली, that's why 1 mole of bond break करने के लिए this much amount of energy is required to break this hydrogen covalent bond which is present. So as there are no paired electron, आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे, is there any unpaired electrons are present? There is a pairing of this electron, two pair. So as it is having the no unpaired electron, there is no any unpaired electrons are present, and whenever there is an unpaired electron, what it shows? It shows the nature unpaired electrons present, and the H2 molecule will show a diamagnetic nature. Okay, so all are here paired electron. Okay, means what? No unpaired electrons means what? There is a paired electrons are present. Okay, paired electrons in H2 molecule. H2 molecule में, yes, H2 molecule में क्या होता है? Paired electrons are present. आप देख सकते हो, this is what? A pair of electron. There is no unpaired electrons is present. Okay, in formation of H2 molecule. And whenever there is a paired electrons will take place, that will show a diamagnetic nature. That will show a diamagnetic nature. This molecule will show a diamagnetic nature. So I hope you understood what is this molecular orbital description of this hydrogen molecule. Okay, two hydrogen atoms, when they get combined, they will form molecular orbital and they will form bonding molecular orbital. And the antibonding molecular orbital will remain vacant because there is no any electron. Because these and these one is two electrons, they get combined, they form a pair here, and they form a pair in case of bonding molecular orbital. But in case of antibonding molecular orbital, this orbital will remain vacant. Okay, so electronic configuration will be sigma 1s2. Okay, sigma 1s2 means two number of electrons will be present, and one covalent bond will be formed between this hydrogen atom. And the bond order, okay, this bond order itself will represent how much amount of bond will form. Okay, how many number of bonds will be formed. So one covalent bond will be formed here. Bond length, this is the bond which is present between hydrogen atom, and its bond length is 72 picometer. Bond dissociation energy, this is the amount of energy which is required to break this bond. Okay, per mole. Okay, so the amount of energy which is required to break the bond per mole, okay, that is represented as a bond dissociation energy. This is all about the hydrogen molecule. Now we will discuss about the next molecule, that is the lithium molecule. Okay, what happens in case of lithium molecule, how the molecular description, okay, how to show the molecular description in case of a lithium molecule. Next, another molecule, second molecule, that is lithium molecule. Yes, molecular description of a lithium molecule. Okay, second one, lithium molecule. The atomic molecule it is Li2. It will form a Li2 two lithium atom. Okay, so what will happen here? Two lithium atom which will get combined to form a Li2 lithium molecule. So we know that lithium is having total 3 number of electrons. So the orbital it will have as a 1s as well as a 2s. That we will represent first. Okay, so increasing energy, this is what it represents, the increasing order of energy. Okay, so very first at lower we will represent 1s. Okay, we will represent here 1s. Okay, so now in case of 1s orbital, in case of lithium it is completely filled 1s orbit, because lithium is having 3 electrons. Okay, 3 electrons. One lithium atom, its electronic configuration will be 1s2 and 2s1. 1s2 and 2s1. So in this way 1s is completely filled here. Okay, and here 1s This is one lithium atom, okay, and this is another lithium atom, because these two lithium atoms are getting combined. Okay, so that's why we're showing these two different lithium atoms. Okay, for 1s orbital, this is the way to represent. Okay, the two electrons with the opposite spin. Okay, look at the arrows. Okay, how I represented it. The arrow, half arrow is towards upward and half arrow towards downward. This is representing they are having opposite spin. Okay, so in this way, they will get combined. They will get combined. Okay, they will get combined, and here they will get combined. Yes, they will get combined. So they will, one of this S will get combined with one S, and it will form sigma 1s. Yes. So we'll first draw it in this way, because right now it is completely filled. It is completely filled. So one of the electron from 1s get combined with 1s of the another lithium atom, and it will form a sigma 1s orbital. It will form a sigma 1s orbital. So I will represent this bonding molecular orbital, and one of these 1s of lithium atom and one of the electron of this one yes, lithium atom, it will form and it will get combined to form a anti-bonding molecular orbital. So here what will happen? Two both, this will form a bonding molecular orbital. Okay, and this will be anti-bonding molecular orbital, anti-bonding molecular orbital, and this will be okay sigma star, sigma star 1s orbital. Sigma star will represent the anti-bonding molecular orbital. Okay, so this is about 1s. Okay, this is about 1s, but total there are three electrons. So we have represented only for two electrons. So we will have to show here. Okay, this is the increasing order of their energy. So we'll have to show another that is 2s elect 2s electron. Okay, so this is another, yes, this is another 2s electron. This is another, yes, 2s electron of, okay, this is another, ऊपर में लिखता हूँ यहाँ पे 2s electron, 2s electron is present. Okay, in lithium, one of the electron in last outer orbit is in 2s, one electron is present. Okay, for this lithium atom, for this lithium atom, and this is another, this is another, this is another one electron in the 2s orbital, 2s orbital of this lithium atom, because there are two lithium atoms, they are getting combined, and they are getting combined to form a lithium molecule, lithium molecule. So now we will represent it like this. Yes, represented like this. Okay, so what it will form, one of the electron of 2s orbital of lithium atom get combines with the another lithium atom, and it will form this bonding molecular orbital in 2s orbital. Okay, in 2s orbital, so which will be represented as a sigma 2s, sigma 2s, and this will be remain vacant, sigma star 2s, sigma star 2s. So this is the representation of molecular description of lithium molecule. So this is one lithium atom, okay, having 1s, 2 and 2s, 1 configuration. Okay, this is another lithium atom is having 1s, 2 and 2s, 1 electronic configuration. When they get combined, they will form bonding molecular orbital in sigma 1s molecular orbital, and this will form a sigma star 1s antibonding molecular orbital. Okay, so this antibonding molecular orbital is for this sigma, okay, this AMO antibonding molecular orbital for this sigma star 1s. Okay, and in this way it will form bonding molecular orbital. So now from here onwards we will not use this bonding molecular orbital. You have to self understand that here I will write sigma means itself it will be a bonding molecular orbital. When we will write sigma star, it means it will be antibonding molecular orbital. So we will not write down this every time. Okay, so antibonding molecular orbital. So this is the summation of the molecular description. Okay, this is the molecular description of lithium molecule. Okay, in which these two lithium atoms are getting combined. So each lithium atom has 3 electrons with electronic configuration 1s2, 2s1. So Li2 molecule will have 6 electrons. Okay, this will have 6 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 आप देख सकते हो. Okay, यहाँ पे लिखा नहीं है हमने. This is Li2 molecule. This is Li2 molecule. It will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number of total electrons. Out of these 6 electrons, how many are the bonding molecular orbital? How many number of electrons are bonding orbitals? So 1, 2, 3, 4 are bonding electrons. And what are the non-bonding electrons? So here, in case of here, there is 0 number of non-bonding electrons. Here, in case of one, there are total 2 bonding for 2 non-bonding electrons, which you can find out the bond order. Okay, that we will also see how the formation of bond order. Okay, that takes place. Okay, we'll see here. Yes. So linear combination of electronic atomic orbital gives 4 molecular orbital, 1, 2, 3, 4 molecular orbital it gives. Okay, so what are these 4 molecular orbital? One is a sigma 1s orbital. Okay, sigma 1s orbital. Next one is sigma star 1s orbital. Next one is a sigma 2s orbital, and the last one is a sigma star 2s orbital. So electronic configuration, if we see, okay, if we observe EC, that is electronic configuration of Li2. Okay, Li2 molecule, Li2 molecule के लिए अगर आप देखोगे electronic configuration, so that will be sigma 1s2. Two number of electrons will be present, sigma 1s2. Then next is a sigma star 1s2. Okay, आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे sigma 1s2, total 2 number of electrons are present, sigma star 1s2. Then next sigma 2s2. Okay, the next is a sigma this 2s2, number of electrons are present. So in this way, this is the electronic configuration. There is no any this is a vacuum orbital in case of sigma star 2s. That's why in electronic configuration we will not write it, because Li2 molecule is having how many electrons total? 6 number of electrons. So this in this 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. These are the 6 electrons, and these 6 electrons are shown in this here electronic configuration of this lithium molecule. Okay, so we will not write here as a sigma star 2s because there is no any electrons are present. It is a vacant. This orbital, this molecular orbital is a vacant. Okay, so bond order now. Next is a bond order. So if you will see bond order, okay, what is the number of the bonding electrons minus anti-bonding electrons divided by 2. Yes, how many are the bonding electrons? So lower is showing a bonding orbitals. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 are the bonding electrons. How many are the non-anti-bonding electrons? So only 1 and 2. Here there is a 0. So anyway, bonding electrons are 4, non-anti-bonding electrons are 2. Okay, divide by 2. In this way, it will have a 1 bond order. This means Li2 molecule is one bond between these two lithium atoms. So it will have this bond order will represent number of covalent bonds. So it will have one covalent bond. It will have a one covalent bond between these two lithium atoms like this. Okay, ये देखो lithium atom में एक one there is a one covalent bond which will be present. Okay, one covalent bond will be present between this lithium atom. Such lithium molecule are found in vapor state as there are no unpaired electrons. Okay, so कहीं पे है क्या यहाँ पे बीच में? Only single electrons. There is no any single electrons. So all are paired electrons, and we know that in case of paired electrons, it is showing a magnetic nature. It is showing a diamagnetic nature. Okay, so all paired electrons it will show a diamagnetic nature. So this is the description of molecular description of lithium molecule. Okay, this is the molecular description of a lithium molecule. Now we'll see another atom. Okay, which molecular description. The another atom, no, sorry, another molecule is nitrogen molecule, N2 molecule. Okay, we'll see its description, its molecular orbital description of N2 molecule. Yes. So now we will discuss the next molecule, that is N2 molecule, and we know already. Yes, N2 molecule. It will have the same energy. Okay, N2 molecule. Third molecule is okay. So N2 molecule, nitrogen molecule. Okay, so nitrogen atom, if we see the electronic configuration of this nitrogen atom, okay, electronic configuration of this nitrogen atom, so 1s2, 2s2, total it is having how many electrons are present? Yes, 3s2 plus 2, so 7. Okay, so in this way 3, 1s2, 2s2 and 2p, yes, 2p3 electrons are present. Okay, atomic number is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, atomic number is 7. Okay, yes, into 14. So in this way, this nitrogen atom, okay, is having electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2 and p3. Okay, so 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 2 7, 7 is the atomic number for the nitrogen. Okay, so now we'll see how the electronic configuration has to be shown. Okay, so yes, increasing order of the energies will be shown here. Okay, this is the increasing order of the energy. Okay, so I will represent with E. E stands for there's an increasing order of the energy. So there will be one s orbital, there will be 2s orbital, as well as there will be 2p orbital will take part in this formation of a N2 molecule. So now we will one by one represent. So consider this is the 1s orbital. Consider this is 1s orbital of lithium atom. Okay, this is lithium atom. Okay, चाहे तो मैं नीचे लिखता हूँ, sorry, one nitrogen atom here it is nitrogen, nitrogen के बारे में देख रहे हैं, one nitrogen atom. Okay, and this is its opposite spin, 1s orbital. This is another nitrogen atom. This is another nitrogen atom which has the opposite spin. Two electrons are present in its 1s orbital. Two electrons are present in 1s orbital. Now what will happen? They will get combined and they will form. They will get combined and they will form. Yes, in this way, this will form bonding molecular orbital, that is sigma 1s, bracket में लिख रहा हूं मैं sigma 1s, and here two electrons. Okay, that is one electron from 1s orbital of this nitrogen atom and 1s electron from this nitrogen atom. It will form sigma star 1s, sigma star antibonding molecular orbital. Okay, so I'm not going to write down bonding antibond. Now, in 2s orbital, in nitrogen atom, there are total 2 electrons. Okay, so that I will show here. Yes, this is the 2s orbital. This is a 2s orbital. Okay, with higher energy than 1s orbital. These are the 2 electrons. Okay, and these are the, so this is 1s orbital. Okay, and this is 2s orbital, and these are the 2 electrons from this nitrogen atom. Okay, and they get combined, yes. Now they will form a bonding and anti-bonding molecular orbital. So in this way, bonding and anti-bonding molecular orbitals they will form. So this is a sigma star 2s and this is a sigma 2s. This is a sigma 2s bonding molecular orbital in case of 2s orbital. Okay, so now last, okay, in case of 2p, okay, 2p orbital, total 3 electrons are present, and you know very well that how these 3 electrons are present. Okay, when they are saying 2p3, it means what? One electron is present in x, one electron is present in y, and one electron is present in z orbital. Okay, one electron in x orbital, one electron in y orbital, and one electron in z orbital of this 2 orbital that we will have to represent, okay, in a different way. So yes, 2p orbital we will show right now. Okay, this is the 2p orbital, 1 2 3. So one electron here in x orbital, one electron in y orbital. So this is 2p orbital. Okay, total 3 electrons are present in 2p orbital, and this is total 1 2 3, 1 2 and 3 that are present in a 2p orbital of this high nitrogen atom. Okay, nitrogen atom. Okay, so now what will happen here? There are 3 electrons. Okay, x will get merged with the x, y will get merged with the y, z orbital will get merged with the z. Okay, and we have already seen that. Okay, in case of z orbital, okay, z orbital में जब ये combine होते हैं, so its nomenclature is, yes, we'll write it as a, yes, so we'll write it as a sigma 2pz, sigma 2pz orbital. Okay, sigma to pz orbital, it will form, इसको नीचे लिखता हूँ, sigma star 2s. Yes, so it will form a sigma 2pz. So one of the electron from the nitrogen atom in z orbital will get combined with the z orbital, and it will form a sigma 2pz because z axis is considered as internuclear axis. Okay, and this y, okay, another, they will form because these are unsymmetrical. Okay, x and y are unsymmetrical, and that's the reason they will be represented as, yes, pi to px, pi to px, and this will be pi to py. Okay, pi to px and pi to py. तो देखो यहाँ पे one y orbital electron and one y orbital electron, okay, they will get combined, they will form a pair. One z axis and one z axis, one z electron, this has completed its z here. Okay, sigma to z. One y orbital electron and one y orbital electron from this respective nitrogen atom, okay, it will get combined and they will form, yes, like this. यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ मैं, yes, so this is pi to py. Okay, this is pi to py orbital. Okay, this is pi to py orbital, it will form pi to py orbital and pi to px orbital. Why pi? Because it's unsymmetrical. Okay, so they form unsymmetrical orbital. In the same way, upward we will have to show this orbital, we will have to show here. Okay, this will be pi star to px and pi star to py, and last one is the z orbital, last one is the z orbital, and this is sigma star to pz, but it is vacant. Okay, but it is vacant. So आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे how we have represented molecular description of N2 molecule. Okay, N2 molecule के लिए हम लोगों ने कैसे description दिया है? One nitrogen atom it consists of electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2 and 2p3. So 1s2, 2s2 and 2p3. So this is the electronic configuration of one nitrogen atom. Same way it is represented over right side. Okay, 1s2, 2s2 and 2p3. When they get combined, they form, here is sigma 1s bonding, sigma star 1s antibonding, sigma 2s completely paired bonding, sigma star 2s, and in the same way it will form sigma 2pz. Why sigma? Because it's symmetrical orbital. Okay, sigma 2pz, z is considered as internuclear axis, so that's why sigma 2pz, and pi to px and pi to py. Okay, why pi? Because it is unsymmetrical. Same way pi star to px and pi star to py, but it is vacant because there is no any electron which will take part and get combined here. Okay, to form molecular orbital. Okay, antibonding molecular orbital. That's why these orbitals are vacant. Okay, so that's why the orbitals are vacant. So nitrogen, the electronic configuration of nitrogen. So electronic configuration of a N2 molecule, that is nitrogen molecule. Okay, so आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे in electronic configuration how the electrons will be arranged. Sigma 1s2, two electrons are present. The sigma star 1s2, then sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2. Okay, sigma 2pz. Okay, two electrons are present. Okay, so in this way we will write it electronic configuration sigma 1s2. Okay, sigma 1s2, then sigma star, okay, 1s2, sigma star 1s2. Okay, उसके बाद में sigma sigma 2s2, then sigma star 2s2, sigma star 2s2. Okay, electrons are present. Then pi x, this is pi 2px भी लिख सकते हैं, ऐसा pi 2px. Okay, pi 2px, two electrons are present. Okay, pi 2py, two electrons are present. ये देखो pi 2px, two electrons are present. Pi 2py, two electrons are present. Okay, and the next one is sigma. Yes, sigma 2pz. Sigma 2pz is having higher energy as compared with the pi 2px and pi 2py. So that's why we have already studied this in increasing order of the energy levels of electronic configuration. Sigma 2p is having higher energy as compared with the pi 2px and pi 2py. Okay, that also it is represented. आप देख सकते हो ये वाला ऊपर वाला axis है, that is in increasing order of the energy. So it is having a lower energy as compared with the sigma 2p. Sigma 2p is having higher energy as compared with the sigma sorry pi 2px and pi 2py. So this is the electronic configuration, okay, where you can observe total 14 electrons will be present, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. This way you can count total 14 electrons are present. Okay. So bond order now. Okay, bond order now we'll calculate. Okay, we'll see how we are going to calculate bond order. Bond order is number of bonding electrons and number of anti-bonding electrons divided by 2. So see how many bonding electrons are present. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 number of bonding electrons are present because lower is it is what a bonding electrons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 number of bonding electrons are present. Okay. How many are the anti-bonding electrons? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is completely vacant. Only 4 are vacant. 4 are sorry 4 are anti-bonding. So in this way 6 divided by 2, that is bond order is 3. Okay, so that is bond order is 3, and in this way it will form a 3 covalent bond, okay, between this nitrogen atom, okay, to for the formation of hydrogen molecule. Okay, 3 covalent bond will be 3 bond will be there. Okay, bond order is 3. So N2 molecule is a diamagnetic. अब देखो इसमें is there any unpaired electrons? There is no any unpaired electron. Unpaired electron is what? This will represent unpaired electron. This will represent unpaired electron, and this will represent a pair electron. So this will represent a pair electron. आप देख सकते हो, okay, दोनों में difference. One, this is unpaired electron जिसमें एक ही electron present है, और ये देखो paired electron. Okay, this will be a paired electron. So if you will observe here, is there any unpaired electron? All are paired electrons. All are paired electron. Paired electron means what? It will show a diamagnetic nature. It will show a diamagnetic nature. So this is about the molecule. Okay, there are other molecules also, oxygen and fluorine. Okay, that we will discuss. Okay, this oxygen fluorine is having a different energies level. Okay, energies level that we have already discussed in yesterday's lecture. So with this, we will conclude today's lecture.